I'm here to do the new Atlanta episode 5. Whole bunch of fuckery in this episode, so we'll get into it anyway. Vyne is at home cooking. Um, he at home cooking, and Miss Alex comes to see him. So apparently they have been talking and exchanged numbers, and she went over there to see him or whatever. And as he was cooking and they having a glass of wine, talking or whatever, he offered her something to eat. So she was like, "Well, that's cute. I like a man that can cook." Because he was like, "My mama taught me how to cook, even though I don't like to. I know how." So she was making a reference about, "Oh, that's good because that's good because if you was my husband, then I could be able to call you sometime and say, baby, have dinner ready or whatever." So he like, "Damn, you already on marriage?" And she's like, "No, I'm just saying if it's anybody." Girl, he could see right through that. He's a player. He's a pimp. He could see right through that. Um, so she was impressed or whatever that he can cook. He she was asking, no, he asked her, like, "What do you like or whatever about me?" And she was like, "I like how when you walk in a room, you own a room, you have confidence, people look at you, blah, blah, blah." Then she was like, "Two powerful people needs to be together. Two major powerful people needs to be together." I'm like, "Cool. Bitch, you're not powerful. You're a socialite and you're living off your daddy's money. So therefore, that's not your power. That's his." But we'll get into that. Um, so he basically brushed that bitch off like, "Okay, yeah, you cool, but I need to see that it's more to you than your beauty and you being funny or whatever. I need to see if you got some brains and you can bring something to the table." That's basically what he was telling her. Shut her ass down. She was just like, "Damn, I was thrown aback," but she was intrigued because of the way he came at her. And some women like that. Some women like that guy that don't answer the question but give you such a explanation that it's like, "Damn, what did he just say?" Oh, not me. I ain't that say I'm gullible or stupid, but there's some bitches out there that fall for that type of shit, and we see Alex is one of them. Um, Emily go see her event planner. I forgot her name, but they planning a trip. I mean, no, they were talking about the girl trip because I guess she just came from Asia or Japan. She came from some damn where. And so they were talking about that. Then they were talking about this fashion show that Emily is raising for, I think it's statistic fibrosis disorder. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. I think she called it SIA or something. But they planning for this trip. The girl was talking about she need help because she's only one person. So they were talking about Emily too is not really reliable, but they get her to bring the models to the place or whatever because she's gonna have it at the opera house. So that was that with that. Vyne in Africa, they at the furniture store. They looking for a couch for the studio, and he is such an ass. But these bitches fall for it, so I can't fault him. I only can fault the dumb bitches that be wanting to be with him. So we'll fuck Africa for this conversation because they were sitting on this little couch, little thing or whatever, and he was like, "What did I tell you about? What did I tell you when you was in my bed?" And she was like, something about get up, I need to sleep. And I'm like, "Bitch, the first night you went over there, he cooked for you, fucked you, and told you to get on. Get on out of his bed. He needs his damn space." So he was just basically saying that that's what he needed, a lot of room. He needed a lot of space. So they go sit on this other couch, and he make her sit all the way on the other side of the couch. I'm sitting there like, how dumb can you be for dick? Like, because he's not offering you nothing else. Did he buy you a couch? I'm just saying. Did he offer you a couch? Because y'all was there to look for him a couch. Did he offer you a couch? Because other than dick, I don't understand what Vine is offering these women to make them go goo goo gaga crazy. I don't get it. Um. So after all of that, they talking about relationships. She's asking him like, what do he see? Um. She asked him what's up with him or whatever, and he was talking about him as a man and all this bullshit. Told you, talk all around the merry-go-round. Then he was talking about as far as a relationship with them. She cool. He like her. He lusts for her and all this kind of stuff, but as far as a commitment, that's not going to happen. He's not going to be committed to one woman. She was so into his conversation until he said that he was not going to be committed to one person, and then all of a sudden it's backpedal time of, oh, I'm not his girlfriend, and I just like him to be honest with me. I'd rather for a man to be honest with me than for a man to be just doing whatever. No, I don't give a fuck how honest that is. And this is why he's writing a book for you dumb bitches, but bitches just like you, that's saying, I don't care about you going around fucking this person and that person and, chance to me of getting a disease. I don't care about that, long as you tell me you're fucking somebody else. Really, bitch? No. This is why he treat you the way he treats you, because you have no morals, no standards for yourself. There's nothing that he has to run for. He told you, hey bitch, I'm not gonna commit with you, but if I want to call you for a booty call, I'll call you for a booty call. And you're like, okay, yes daddy, that's what I want. Bitch, please. I don't get it. So anyway, he just talking about, so she was like, okay, well since you're gonna be honest, let me ask you a question. What's up with you and Alex? Yep, she came over. Yep, I gave her something to eat. I wasn't trying to, I was cooking already, so I didn't want to be rude, so I gave her some food, but, it's about you picking the right thing and shit. Something about, he can have all these choices, but he too picky. And he kind of told her, like, he noticed how Alex was, and that ain't what he was about. He could have smashed that night, but he got a little bit of standards, and that wasn't it. So he sent her on her merry-go-down way. That's basically how that conversation went with him in Africa. I'm just saying. I was just like, once again, bitch, yeah, I'm gonna fuck her, and you still gonna sit on the sidelines and wait for me to call you. That's just what we got from Vyne. That's why I said I can't be mad at him, because he's so honest with these bitches, and these bitches just keep on saying, okay, it's okay. I need to be with you because you a producer and you need you be with everybody, and I need to get on, so I'm gonna accept that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't give a fuck how much money a man has. No way, no how am I gonna stoop to that low self-esteem to say it's okay, because it's not like that I'm going to close my eyes and see this. No, bitch, I'm going to see this wide open, and you're going to just keep on fucking any and everybody. Hell to the no. Not going to happen. But we'll move on. After that, Emily 1 and 2 go, they at the store. Models coming in, Tremble coming in as a model. She's trying to fit everybody. Tremble is the only one being an ass about the whole situation, and I'm sitting there like, this is why you don't hire or ask your friends to do shit for you, that you just have something so important to you, because shit like this happens. And Tremble was the perfect example. Regardless of how he pulled it off at the show, I wouldn't accept all that shit when I'm stressed out about my show, and then you acting like it doesn't mean too much. And that's what Tremble gave me. Alex and Danny come over to Alex's house. They're talking about their life or whatever, and next thing you know, she's like talking about Vyne and how at first it was just supposed to be a game. She was just supposed to get him away from Africa, but she's really liking him and yada yada yada. Then they talk about going to Emily's fashion show so they can crash her fashion show, and I'm sitting there like, you bitter bitches. They talking about, oh, we're going to be the mean girls. No, you're going to be the bitches, the bitter bitches that you have to go and try to ruin somebody else's show because you guys is too bored and don't have nothing else to do. They went in on Emily clothes. They went in on her show, her shoes. Why are y'all going? What are you going for? Because y'all bitches' hair ain't too cute either. First of all, Danny, we only seen your hair down one time. Any other time, bitch, you got your hair in a ponytail. So shut that shit up, bitch, and I think you over 25. What's her name? I'm not saying it's wrong, nothing wrong with a bitch hair being in a ponytail. But my thing is, bitch, you're on camera. And every time we see you, your shit ain't done to be talking about the next bitch hair. I'm just saying. Because my shit ain't always done either. Shit, if I ain't on camera, this shit is wrapped up. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, like, bitch, don't talk about the next bitch if your shit ain't right. And bitch, my hair is done right now, so bitch, I could talk about your damn ponytail. So, just saying, I just don't like Alex or Danny, and I want somebody at a club to see them bitches and just drag them hoes. Go to a rave and just get popped. You know how they be dancing all crazy. I just want somebody to just pop them in the fucking eye, pop them in the throat. I don't know. Pop one of them bitches in the Adam's apple. Because sometimes I don't think they really fucking women. Sometimes they act like they just somebody else. And I just be like, boom. Anyway, I'm just saying, I don't like Alex. I can't stand this girl. Like, you know, they say, well, you don't supposed to not like people you don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't like her. And they can say editing. They can blame it on, oh, for the cameras. No, bitch, because if you have to sell your soul to act like that for cameras, bitches, I really don't like you. And no. And if you have to do that shit for camera time, no. No, Alex. That shit is ratchet. And you too old to act like that. Anyway, after that, what happened? Emily 1 tells Emily 2 that she needs her. And she tells her what she wants her to do at the fashion show. She tells her how she wants her to get the models to the dry bar at 7:30 and then have them at the opera house at 10:30. She was like, okay, that's cool. Africa come in. She needs something to wear for the show. And then they talk about Vyne and how he was flirting with Alex and how what he said at his book thing. And Africa just gave him an excuse and was like, oh, we talked, and I knew about this, and I knew about that, and I was looking just like Emily. Well, go on, dumb bitch, go on, get played, go on, look stupid, go do you. Then it comes to the fashion show day. Emily's there, she's getting ready, she's nervous, she's going crazy because everybody is dressing her out, the models is late. Emily, too, finally gets the models to the dry bar at 8:20 instead of 7:30. I'm like, then when they keep showing her, she drinking a bottle of, and a glass of champagne, getting her hair done. She ain't making sure everybody is in a right spots, because as long as she getting done up, that's all that mattered. And I'm sitting there like, okay, we can tell why you on this show. But you're not there to be her friend, and you're not there to help her. You were there to get your own shine. And then when Emily kept on texting and calling her, she was getting mad. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, you're supposed to be on your job. You're not supposed to be just sitting there doing and relaxing. You're supposed to be on your job. So she has every right to get mad. Every fucking right. Then when Sincerely was like, I already got my hair and makeup done. Like, you bitches ain't doing my damn hair. First of all, I already got my weave done, so there ain't no need for y'all to touch that. My makeup ain't get done by you bitches, so it ain't, not gonna happen. She must have got her shit done in Midtown or wherever the fuck she was at. Then she gets there and sit there for like 5 seconds as she drink her glass of champagne, and then she leaves because she says she got a red carpet event. And I'm like, what do you do? Because I've never heard of you, Sincerely. Can y'all tell me what she do? I've never heard of this bitch for her to be on the red carpet. I don't get it. But okay, she goes to her little red carpet event. All the other models gets to the fashion show with Emily 2. She trying to throw Sincerely under the bus. So Emily 1 is mad, is pissed off at Sincerely or whatever. But Sincerely end up showing up because they thought she wasn't going to show up. She ended up showing up. Everybody ended up showing up. Vyne, Africa was together. Dumb and Dumber was together. Alex and Africa, they was together. You know, it was a really nice fashion show. I can't say that. Her clothes looked really nice. The circus acts looked cool. So I really thought that was a good show. It was a good look, especially having it at the Opera House. Now, I'm just going to plug in somebody else's show because I'm sorry, basketball wives to Evelyn. If you're going to do something at a nightclub and have a fashion show, you better take some notes from Emily because she the one gave off a nice show. I don't know what that, I'm just saying. Sorry, Evelyn. So anyway, after that, Africa and, what's the bitch? Alex go to the bathroom. Well, Africa go to the bathroom. Alex noticed she going to the bathroom, so she moseyed her way to the fucking bathroom. Africa, like, you stalking me? She was like, for what? Why you mad? Why you mad? So they bickering back and forth or whatever. And they just two little stupid ass schoolgirls. Then she was like, you just mad because I got your man. And she was like, he's not my man. But you want that man to be yours. Stop saying he ain't your man. Even if he ain't either one of y'all man, but both of them want each other to be his woman. That's why y'all up in the bathroom for the fight like two little fucking junior high school girls. I'm just saying. Cause high school girls would have took it in the bathroom. They would have took that shit out on the front of the lunch quad so everybody else can see. I'm just saying. They move up from the bathroom in junior high to the high school lunch squad so everybody could see the fight. Well, I don't know now. Yeah, because now they just take it wherever the fuck they start fighting so everybody can video. But I'm just saying. So they just going back and forth arguing. Next thing you know, Africa talking about... Alex was talking about Africa hair look like wool or something. Africa was talking about something about her roots. And talking about, yeah, we could see them all on the edges. And I was just like, yeah, that was funny. You got her on that with Africa. Then that bitch was like, Alex was like, I'll crush you with my trust fund. Bitch, that's how you fight? This is how you know these is rich, scary bitches. That's how you fight? I will crush you with my trust fund. Bitch, I will hit you in your throat. And it didn't even cost nothing. You kept your trust fund and everything. Just saying. You're going to need it. Hospital payments. Medical supplies. I'm just saying you would have not needed that shit because I would have slapped the shit out of her for saying I would crush you with my trust fund. I don't like bitches that try to throw your money at me. Bitch, I will hit you in your fucking forehead. Anyway, y'all can tell I don't like Alex. So anyway, they going back and forth. Alex was talking about, bitch, you are leasing, bitch. I'm a owning, bitch. And she got pissed off when Africa told her, what you own? Because that's what I was thinking too. Bitch, what you own? Your daddy owned that. Your shoes, your daddy owned that. He bought those. Your weave, your daddy and your mama paid for that. You don't own shit. So shut the hell up. But that hit a nerve with Alex because all of a sudden she got an Africa face. She kind of mushed Africa. Next thing you know, they wrestling because they wasn't fighting. They was kind of clawing at each other, but I didn't see no fist really being blown because when Africa was trying to hit her, she was screaming, get her off me. But she was going like this, you know how like this, but she was like in a headlock, so she didn't know where she was swinging at. Yeah, they start wrestling. And they kind of get broke up because Africa was screaming, get her off me, get her off me. So apparently the producers was sitting there watching this shit go on. The producers and the cameraman was just watching it like, bitch, you better learn how to fight. Get up out of that hole. I don't know. But since they didn't help her, she got mad. She didn't want the cameras in her face. She running out the damn bathroom. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, you better hope you ain't got no shit fucked up. Why you just running out there? Man, everybody gonna know you got your ass whooped in the bathroom. Which she didn't get her ass whooped in the bathroom. But I'm just saying, that's what they gonna think. But anyway, that's how it went off. It just kind of went off like that. I guess we'll see the aftermath next week. Nobody had no bruises, so it wasn't no fight. So that was my review for the New Atlanta episode 5. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, except, no, my Instagram, I'm tripping. My Instagram is the Ghetto View too now, so follow me on there. Make sure you follow my girl Ashley Miller 1987, Ashley Shy Miller on Twitter, my boy Mike B801, Mike B80 I think it is on Twitter. So check us all out, talk to us, we'll talk back. Alright, peace.